Well, it's the 23rd of February, the sun's shining, it's a relatively warm day, and it's time to start tidying up the garden a bit, ready for the spring. Let's take a bit of a look around. The daffodils are starting to come up. There's a bit of a showing from the crocuses. A few snowdrops. And there's a primula on its way. The hellebores are making a pretty good showing. They don't do themselves justice really, insisting on growing in the shade and pointing their heads down most of the time. Look at that flower. And that one. And the tulips are pushing their heads through the grass. And let's take a look at those sweet peas that I planted back in October. Yes, they seem to be going along fine, but they won't be planted out until the beginning of April. Well, I said I was going to tidy up the garden and I ended up looking round it, but I think that's a very important thing to do. There's always something you can do in the garden, but a really important thing is to just look around and enjoy it. But now I'm going to do a bit of tidying up, and the first thing I'm going to do is cut back the herbaceous perennials that I didn't cut back in the autumn. I left quite a lot of it for seeds for the birds and cover for the animals, but now is the time to tidy it up. I'm going to start by taking some of these seed heads off the Phlomis. I talked about trimming back herbaceous perennials in an earlier video, but really now it's just a matter of taking back stems that are obviously dead. With these helenium, you can see the new growth beginning to come out at the base. Just removing all the old dead stems. Well, that's all the herbaceous perennials trimmed back. The next thing I want to look at is the soft fruit, the autumn raspberries, the strawberries, the blueberries, the gooseberries, the blackcurrants and the like. But I'll do that in the next video.